Random thought. Stay focused. And see, it's only when you take time to truly analyze who and what you are can you become more than what you are. Understanding that you are ready for change and ready to do the work it takes to change. It's a very valuable thing, but it takes focus. It takes dedication. It takes you stepping away from all the things you think you can't do and only focus on the things that you can do. It's those random thoughts that truly navigate us through the pathway of life. Being able to understand you can be anything. But in those moments where it seems like the world is against you and nothing seems to be going your way, you have to focus. You have to focus. Be dedicated to you. Because if you're not the best you, then you can't give out the best you. If you view the world from a negative state of self-worth, then those things will display themselves in life. Learning to love who you are. It's easier to said than done. Because everyone say they love themselves. But where the real work comes in is when you have to do the things that are not easy. One of my favorite motivational speakers is Les Brown. And he said, if you do what is easy, life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, life will be easy. That's a very powerful statement. Because it's so true. You have to be willing to face the hard questions and do the things it takes to get the answers to those hard questions. Random thought moment. Gotta focus. It's not an easy task, but truly focus. To not get caught up in all the things that people say about you. Hell, for that matter, things that even you say about you. Because what we say to ourselves in those moments of quietness when no one's around, those are the thoughts that control the way we feel about life. It's those subconscious thoughts that we allow to go on and continue when we're beating ourselves up over things that we have not accomplished, over things that we have not done yet, over the things that we can't get because we're not where we're supposed to be in life. You can't allow those things to be the only things you focus on. You have to learn to focus on the things that you know you need to do to make you a better you. And it doesn't matter what it is. How silly it may be, how crazy it may be, how odd it may be, none of that even matters. It's all irrelevant. You have to be willing to just focus. Starting your day out right is the most important thing you can do to have a good day. No matter what time you start your day out, whether it be 4 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, it doesn't matter what it is. As long as when you get up, you start that day out doing something for you to put a smile on your face, then you're guaranteed to have a good day. A better day than when you wake up in those modes where you're thinking about all the strife and all the aggravations from yesterday, and you wake up today with that same thing on your mind. You're stealing your own joy. You're stealing your own joy. You're taking away beautiful moments throughout the course of the day because you start your day out from yesterday. Let each day be started anew. To not worry about all the things that were bothering you yesterday and focus on all the things you need to do today to make yourself have a good day. So that way, when anything occurs throughout the course of the day, you're not focusing on what's wrong. You're focusing on what's right. What can you do to pull yourself out of whatever state you may be in. What can you do? Random thought moments. I'm telling you, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the simple things, the little small things. Being able to move from a state of you and not I. To not be caught up in your egotistical thoughts of yourself, of wanting everything to go your way all the time and thinking that when it doesn't go your way, you catch an attitude. When you learn to focus on you, then you start seeing there's other things in life that's important. Not just getting your way, but doing the thing it takes for things to go your way is more important than getting your way. Because it's about the journey. It's about the things you have to do to get to whatever your dream is. And once you reach that dream, you keep pushing. You keep pushing. Because no matter what, you're going to always think of one more thing that needs to be done. Break it down in small bits. Small tasks each day that you do to make yourself focus. To stop running from all the things in your life and just face them. The hard things. Because if you don't, life will find a way to test you. And if you're not mentally focused, if you're not spiritually in the right place, if you're not grounded in who you are, life will take you under. Life will have you feeling bad about yourself because of the fact you're focusing on all the negative self and not the positive self. It takes more than positive thinking. You have to be willing to not just think positively. You also have to do the actions needed to make sure that those things occur in a positive manner. It's about eating right. It's about staying hydrated. It's about keeping your body in a state of being where you have room to grow. You have to focus. You have to focus. Random thoughts. Those are the things that you need to really focus on, the random things that you may not say to anyone else. No one else may see you do these things, and it doesn't matter. It's not about just putting on a show for the world to see. It's about doing the things you know you need to do to make you a better you. I know it's easier said than done. I know this. I get this. But the more you're able to focus, the easier it gets. The more you're willing to just step up to the plate and knock it out of the park each and every day, walking by your faith and not saying that I will be happy once this happens or that happens. No, learn to be happy through the process of whatever is going to occur. Learn to smile. Learn to be happy. So once that thing does happen, you become even more excited. And you're not waiting on happiness. You're just staying in a state of happiness. Because happiness is a state of being. It's not an action. It's not something that occurs. No, happiness is something that you have to just simply be. Don't try to be happy. Don't try to be anything. Just do. Just be. Just act on you and not I. Stay focused. Stay focused. Random thoughts. Life becomes beautiful when you start doing the things that you know you're supposed to do. Life becomes beautiful. There's nothing wrong with wanting to help the world. But the best way to truly help the world is by you becoming a better you. That's what makes the world different. That's what changes the world. If each individual simply did what they were supposed to do to make themselves a better individual, That in itself creates a energy field that becomes a tidal wave that touches everything in its path and allows that thing it touches to become better. You must be willing to focus. Truly focus. Start each and every day out in a positive manner. Learn to just focus. Random thoughts. Every day we have random thoughts. Each and every day we all have random thoughts. Focus on those things, the randomness of life, and learn the lessons from those random moments, because every random moment has something in store for you to learn. So remember those random thoughts, and you feel blessed, and you be blessed, and you stay blessed.